I've been thinking a ton on the guides and tips we've been providing on the channel as of late. This concept is a really entry-level one, but I feel everyone gets lost, even seasoned level players, with all the other details of the game. This video should be a reference as a base for how you improve. For those looking for the fast answers you can dip, and of course leave a like, it's this. Your base focus should always be damage done to an opponent is your best offense, but also your best defense. If you crack an enemy, the following happens. You slow down a third party. You split up a team due to the healing and reset time. You can stop a push and force an enemy to retreat. The ability to push an enemy. The opportunity to gain ground and better positioning. Now let's cover the details of this video. If you failed on damage output, these are tips on how you can self-assess to improve. The theme, damage output, and mitigation. You need to see in the encounter why you were not successful to do damage and assess the following. Did I use the right gun for the right engagement? An example would be bringing a Mastiff to a sniper fight. Your loadout is important to maximize your damage output. The next up, was my equipment low compared to my opponent? Meaning facing purple versus white armor. Do you have big heals such as batteries to counter said damage output from the opponent? Because there can be a scenario where you both do similar damage, but the opponent has better resources to succeed. Always go into an encounter setting yourself up for success. If you had better positioning, but you did not land your shots, what do you do? This is where you train your aim, warm up, or practice precision shots or tracking to nail those shots, either in the test range or however which way you would like to train. Now let's discuss another common mistake I see players do. It's kind of building up that self-confidence, but realizing and forgetting that you need to do damage. A good player is going to go to zone, find the best building to hold, then find optimal positioning to gain on an opponent if they run up. Let us use a defensive legend such as Watson, Caustic, or Rampart as an example, because I see this common mistake happen most with those legends. If you hunker down in a building, you can put down ability-based defenses, but at the end of the day, you still need to output damage. If you don't do damage, the opponent ultimately will, and there's the squad wipe. You need to hold aggressive angles to see an opponent potentially running up, and of course hold different angles and not stay huddled up together. This is your golden rule to improve. Assess how you can do more damage or mitigate it. Some very quick examples under mitigation portion can be Gibraltar Bubble to stop incoming damage, Watson Ultimate to stop grenades, or even for an offensive legend, Horizon's Tactical to dodge grenades or ultimates, and of course wrapping up even Wraith using her Q to stop all incoming damage to reposition. This was a fast video, but let me know in the comment section if this was helpful, just to get back to basics and really self-assess, because if you have this foundation and you really bring it back to basics here, I promise you, you will improve. I appreciate all of you. I look forward to seeing you all in the next video.